We are back on Morning Line. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. Connie Sue Davenport's with us. She is an antiques expert, and it's great to try to assess things for you. If you want to call in, Connie, we already have phone lines filling up, 737-7587. Jump in. I promise we're going to get to as many of you as possible, so let's do it now. Let's start off. Next up is Rosa. Okay. Rosa, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. How can we help you?
I have a can opener. It is old, I guess. My mother had it, which is past now. And it's a Singer, like the old Singer sewing machine.
Really?
It's a can opener, knife sharpener, scissor sharpener, bag sealer, bag opener.
Wow.
I mean, if it was worth anything.
Is it electric or?
It's electric.
Oh. All right. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen one. But mechanical objects like that are popular, especially among millennials.
Yes, I think that sounds cool.
Who love those tool kits. Yeah, I think.
Just something. And Singer, being a brand, I've heard of Singer sewing machines. What's the condition like, Rosa?
It's in good condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you use it?
No, I don't use it. I tried it once. I plugged it in. It works. The sharpeners work. The can opener works. I don't know about the bag sealer or the bag opener.
Yeah.
Because I don't know nothing about where to get the seals or anything because it's old and I've never seen a Singer can opener.
Well, I hate to say it, but it's still going to be on eBay.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you think? Okay, so you think something like that's on eBay?
Oh, definitely.
Really? So
always go to sold listings on eBay too.
Oh, okay.
There's a little box that you can check on the left-hand bar, and then you can see what people are paying for it rather than what people are hoping to get for it.
Exactly. Big difference sometimes there. Let me just ask you this. I mean, it's interesting that you would call to ask about that, but this isn't something you would really want to sell, right? Anyway?
I just really wanted to find out, is it worth anything? Should I still keep it?
Yeah.
Well, if you're not using it, I wouldn't keep it. I'd let it go and then buy yourself something else.
Yeah. If that's, unless there's sentimental value that because it was passed down, but yeah, it's worth looking into. What a resource. Just go on there. So, when she mentioned just the Singer product, I'm wondering about the real old-fashioned sewing machines. I remember the one my grandmother years ago. Yes. Do those have a value anymore?
Those sell intact for about $100, but here's the thing. You can make more on that by selling its parts. The beautiful cast iron wheels, the treadle, the belts, and the drawers.
People are buying the parts for, because their machine needs it, or are they using it for other things?
They're using it to recall that time, and that they don't want the whole machine. So parts are good.
That round wheel is still ingrained in my head, seeing my yaya sitting there sewing something, and that thing moving in the way it was going. I would just
mesmerizing.
And the sound. I would love to have another one of those.
Oh, those are easy to find.
I know. I guess they are. I should get one.
You'll have to leave the house.
Yeah, but I'll go find it. Yeah. Rosa, good luck with that. Thank you for your call. Neat piece. Let's go to Loretta. Hi, Loretta.
Hey.
Hey, what can we do?
Well, I don't know if this comes under her expertise or not, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Okay.
I have a campaign letter that was sent to me from Jimmy Carter. This was from his second campaign, not his first campaign. Now, I know a lot of those are auto-penned, but this one is signed in green ink, not blue ink or black ink. And I've kept the original letter and the original envelope, and I wanted to know whom could I take that to check to see if that is authentic, because I've checked the signatures on eBay, and it looks the same. It doesn't say Jimmy Carter, it just says Jimmy, the way he always signed it. So how can I find out if that's authentic?
The first thing you can do is look at it under a magnifying glass and see if in the signature you see a series of dots, and that indicates that it's a reproduction. Okay. If you don't, then the place to take it, I think, around here is Leaper's Fork. There is an antique book and document seller there that I trust, and that's where I'd go.
All right.
You could look up the value of Jimmy Carter's signature online easily. And if you see a lot of green signed Jimmy Carter letters, then that kind of indicates there's a lot of them, and what's the deal.
Yeah.
So those are my tips.
That's a great place to start. I didn't know that about Leaper's Fork. As far as autographs, one is making sure they're genuine, and two, I guess it depends, and the value is what someone's going to pay for it. Like, for instance, I have an autographed Jack Nicklaus golf ball. I'm not interested in selling anything, but what I had heard about Jack Nicklaus is that, like a lot of golfers, especially, you know, after they've done it a while, he hates, or did hate, I don't know if he still does, signing golf balls. It's a pain. You're holding it, you got to sign it. And he came here to do one of these Bear Trace, you know, golf courses he was doing, and someone just followed him, a friend of mine, all around the course the whole day, taking pictures and such like that. And at the end, he went up to him, and Jack at first was going to, and they said, "You're the one that's followed me in the heat all day taking these pictures." And he goes, "All right, give me that sleeve." And he signed 3 balls, which was just a neat thing. He's a class guy. But I wonder, something like that, because it's rare, you know it was him, it's on a golf ball. How do you, I guess, again, a lot of sports memorabilia they sell, right?
Yes.
It depends on what...
You know, getting the picture of him signing that would have been helpful, but you do have a ticket or that press pass or something, so that helps.
Yeah.
So you're trying to connect who, what, where, when, how, or why.
Okay.
Those journalism things work in this category as well.
She talked about Jimmy Carter. I'm just throwing this out there for collectors who may or may not have kept it. His brother Billy was famous for a lot of things, crazy things, including Billy beer. If someone had a 6-pack of unopened Billy beer,
go on and drink that.
I wouldn't drink it now, it'd be flat. But remember, Billy beer, I mean, things like this, there are beer can collectors out there. I think that's more just a novelty. It probably isn't worth much, but I'd get a kick out of it. All right. You know what else I have sitting in my...
No, wait, you have the Billy beer?
No, I don't have a Billy beer.
Okay.
I have some empty Billy beer cans, which was in a beer can collection I had years ago. But Jones Soda, have you ever heard of Jones Soda? It's a kind of a niche soda company. Several years back, they came out with a Thanksgiving dinner of Jones Soda. You had turkey-flavored soda, cranberry-flavored, stuffing-flavored soda, pumpkin pie-flavored soda, all in this box sealed. And I bought the thing. It wasn't that expensive. And I still have it there in my bonus room on the wall because I just get a kick out of looking at it. I don't think that's worth anything, but I bought it because it was a novelty.
If it makes you smile.
That's exactly why I have it. What about items like pinball machines?
Those are valuable. You know, people, certainly the new wave of bars are going to want pinball machines, I think.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a good sellable item.
Pinball, yeah, I've got one of the older ones.
They had a slack time for a while.
Yeah, for a while. But now, to me, it's like an antique my pinball machine, I have a Lethal Weapon 3 pinball machine with Danny Glover on the cover and Mel Gibson. And it functions and it works and it's fun. The great thing about old pinball machines like that, just like you said, they were meant to go in bars. Which means they were built to take a beating.
Big time.
So maintenance is not really what you really have to worry about, because I treat it with kid gloves, but it is fun. I just like looking at it. I don't even play it that much. I just like looking at it like a piece of artwork.
Love that sound.
Oh, yeah. See, something like that's pretty neat. All right, let's see. Did you say we've got just a minute, too? Oh, we have a picture. Put up a picture. What do you have?
Picture.
Yeah, we have 3 minutes just to take a look at this. Oh, where did we get that? Wow. Okay, that's someone sent in this picture, and what do we?
So that's the case that it's come in. It's about 4 inches high,
and that's neat.
With the presentation case.
What else do we know about it? Anything more?
It may have been a travel clock to have that little
came from
case.
an old estate. That's all they know. It's hard to tell. Looks like a brass clock from an old estate with a carrying.
You know, the name may be on there somewhere, and that's the beginning of the search.
Okay.
So it's going to be on the front, at the base of the face, or on the back in the works. And there could be a different maker on the face and the works, because different makers contributed parts.
Okay.
But it kind of looks like a travel piece to have that, the case.
Yeah, it looks like it would fit into the case, sealed with the handle at the top, going through the leather case at the top, so you can carry it that way.
It'd be real handy.
It looks old, and you know, I would think there are people out there that collect clocks.
Oh yeah.
You know, and if that's now the important thing on that is, does it work? Right?
Yes.
You have to have it. It ticks. It says it ticks.
Okay.
Do you know any place in town? In fact, I dug up an old. I should have brought it up. I actually have it. It's not an antique, but pocket watch. I want to have it looked at. Where
I have those names on my
You have a place I can take my pocket watch to?
Yes.
I don't think it's broken. I just need a new battery or something, but to check it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to start carrying a pocket watch. What do you think of that?
I think they're very cool, very popular.
It'll slip
You'll start shaving with one of those straight razors.
With the straight, yeah, that just freaks me out on the neck. Straight razor. That's another antique, right? Straight razors.
Those are popular.
Really? yeah, I guess you go to some of these, you see them back in use again at some of these salons and the like. All right, so you have a list that you'll be able to get me on that, and Rick will get a list from you on
I've got the
coins.
hookups.
Same thing with art. You have sites that you sometimes point people to.
Yeah, my favorite site is Ask Art.
It's that simple.
It
you
is.
put in the artist and then the nature of it, and then you can find out sometimes the value. Listen, on that note, we need to take a break. We've got a bunch of calls. I couldn't take them because we're too close to it, and sometimes they have more to share. So the number is 737-7587. If you want to jump in, Connie Sue Davenport's with us until 9 o'clock. She's an expert on antiques and an appraiser. We'll get to her and your phone calls and more right after this extended break. We've got to pay some bills. We'll be right back. Stay with us.